My name is Cassidy Crawford, and my student ID number is E3384534. Are you ready? Okay, so we're doing an ACT stent test today. If you could just hold her drug right there. I just got my 2 mils of blood. She's holding off for me. We've got a timer set for as soon as my blood starts. So there we go. Go ahead and start our timer. Cap this. So I need all the way to drop my cap somewhere, so I'm just setting it over there so it's out of the way. We're gonna gently invert that once and go ahead and get this in my bath. And if you want to come over here, you can see that I do have my bath going and have my timer. I started at 5 seconds before you told me to. We're at 32 seconds right now, so once it hits to 60, I'm gonna go ahead and check for a clot. The average clot time for a dog and a cat is gonna be between 60 and 90 seconds. So just give it a little bit longer. Go ahead and give it a little bit longer, not quite clotted yet. Alrighty, it looks like we are clotted, so she's got a regular clotting time, and that is how we do an ACT test. Alright, today we're going to be running a blood chemistry panel. I went ahead and have my sample pulled already. We have these little spin tops that already have lithium heparin in them, so it is heparinized, it won't coagulate, it's ready to go. We're going to be running a Chem 15. We already have the request in our system, and this is everything it's going to test for: albumin, the alk phos, ALT, BUN, calcium, cholesterol, creatinine, GGT, glucose, phosphorus, T-bili, TP, and then a couple ratios. Pop this back in the freezer really quick. But to go ahead and run our chemistry, we're just going to make sure we have everything. And I didn't grab the clip, that's helpful. Sorry about that. So just have our Chem 15 clip. You can confirm it says Chem 15 on the package. And with the way our machine works, you pop off this little handle, and there's a little nook right here that you just insert into the catalyst and pull the clip off. Since we're using this spin top, it's all we needed in here. So put our spin top in. We have all the pipettes loaded. We'll select the patient. We're gonna run the blood work, confirm that all this information is correct. Hit the catalyst, we'll hit run, and then this light will flash, meaning it needs to be locked. So we'll go ahead and lock that, and it'll prep, and give it just 1 second. It'll pop up with the time that's going to take total to run, and normally they average about 15-20 minutes depending on what we're running. And once it's done, the results will pop back up, and I'll bring you back at that point. Okay, so the catalyst is all done running our chemistry. You can see everything's within the normal limits, so he is good to go for surgery. And then we just make sure to dump the waste bin. Dump our little serum cup, and we reload all the pipettes to make sure it's ready to go for the next chemistry. Go. Alrighty, so we're going to be running a serology test today. We're going to be using serum for our IDEX SNAP test. Double check the directions and make sure it can be ran with serum. So we're going to take this right here. It uses 4 drops of that, and then our serum spun down. Make sure to not hit the serum separator. Do 3 drops. Get the extra in. Make sure that's nice and mixed. And then we're just going to set it down here in this little bottom part. I'll bring this so you guys can see it. It's going to go all the way up to the top, and then once it hits this little circle, we'll snap it. It's down the table. Alrighty, now that's in that little circle. We'll just snap it, and this will take 10 minutes to run. It'll let us know if they're heartworm positive or negative, and there's also some tick disease that it will test for. We'll just set a timer for 10 minutes, like I said, and then once it's done, we'll have our results. Alright, today we're going to be doing a direct smear for heartworms to check for any kind of microfilariae. I've got some anticoagulated whole blood. This has EDTA in it. We need a microscope slide, a cover slip, and this is just a little pipette so I can get a drop of blood. I'm gonna go ahead and just set this here so I can set this tube up. Just trying to make sure I got no air bubbles in there. Go ahead and take a microscope. Like I said, just put one drop of blood on. Place a cover slip on. Just directly on there. And go ahead and get this on the microscope. And I'm gonna get this in focus. And what we'll do is we're just going to scan the whole slide and just make sure that we don't see any kind of microfilariae or anything like that on this drop of blood. Normally, we do blood smears. You'll check like a heartworm positive patient and then see if you see any kind of microfilariae on here. But this dog did test negative on their IDEX snap, so there shouldn't be any kind of microfilariae that we see. And I'm just looking through here and I don't see anything. So she is negative for heartworms and microfilariae.